任務ですか、上官。
Hello and welcome to Doctor's Guide to Base Building. The base in Arknights is a major source of income in the form of Lungmen dollars and battle records. As such, it is vital to set up the base as quickly and efficiently as possible. In this video, we will be going over the basic functions of each facility, as well as some tips, tricks, and extra details that are often overlooked. Then we will discuss the main possible builds, the pros and cons of each one, and the order in which facility should be built. Let's start by introducing the various facilities within the base. Control Center. The centerpiece of your base, this facility provides increased in stats, which we will refer to as buffs from now on, to various other facilities within the base. The buffs offered are completely dependent on the operators assigned, and assigning non-traded operators will not provide any buffs. We can also designate assistants in this facility. Different from assigning operators to work, the assigned operators in the assistant slot allows them to be seen on their designed floor and also receive extra trust bubbles every day. Neither assistant nor bubbles increase the production of any of the facilities, however. Next to the assistants, we can see the report of our productions from the previous day. We can also expand this tab further to see the production of the last 3 days. Dormitory. This is where we send our operators to rest after working in the various facilities within the base, allowing them to recover their morale. Morale is the resource used to perform tasks, and once depleted, our operators become distracted and will no longer provide bonuses to the facility they are assigned to. The facility will still run, just inefficiently. The regeneration of morale is influenced by how much ambience we have. The more ambience there is, the faster our operators regenerate morale. We can raise ambience by decorating the dorms with furniture, either brought through the market or through the fashion store. Generally speaking, the more stars a set has, the higher the amount of ambience it will give. Also note that a complete set will provide an extra ambience bonus. Upon going into decoration mode, we can check the statistics of our ambience by clicking on the top right exclamation mark on the screen. We can check the presets available for us to place in the Theme tab. This is where we can see the complete set and what pieces of furniture were missing from it. We can also check furniture pieces separately by clicking on them. The amount we have will be displayed on the top right. In decoration mode, we can also purchase any missing furniture pieces from the shop and load saved presets from the default layer option. Branching off from this topic, we have operator skills that provide morale recovery boosts to the party. These operators mainly have 2 categories: boost another operator, or boost all operators within that dorm. Similar types of skills don't stack, but different types will. For example, a boost on a single operator plus a boost on all operators will stack, but a boost on a party and on all will not. Finally, ambience is directly tied to the amount of F credits we get on a daily basis, going up to a max of 200 credits per day when you have 20,000 ambience combined. Power plant. Like the name implies, This facility provides power needed to the other facilities. It also generates drones for us to use in upgrading the base or speeding up productions of other facilities. Assigning operators to this facility will increase the generation speed of drones, allowing us to build the base even faster or to increase production even further. The interface also tells us how much power is being used compared to how much power we have available. Factory. This facility provides a variety of materials, ranging from battle records to level up our operators, to gold bars that we use to trade for Lungmen dollars in the trading post, to dual chips that are used in the promotion of 5-star and 6-star units to their E2, to originium material that can be traded for Orundum in the trading post. After deciding what we want to produce, we are able to queue up production up to a maximum of 99. Make sure to check in and collect the products every once in a while so that the factory will keep running. Trading Post. This facility trades either gold bars for Lungmen dollars or originium materials for Orundum. The option to trade for Orundum is locked until level 3 though. Now would be a good time to discuss the viability of trading for Orundum once a level 3 trading post is unlocked. Generally speaking, trading for Orundum is a trap. Choosing the Orundum option not only means that you lose out on the passive Lungmen dollar game, which costs nothing to produce by the way, but also makes you use sanity to farm for the components required for producing originium materials. This means that you are basically halting progression of your various operators in exchange for a few more rolls. The conversion rate from beginning to end is roughly 1 sanity for 1 Orundum. The option is there, just be wary of the trade-offs. Reception Room. This facility is one of the main sources of your friend credit income, especially during the early stages of the game when your dorms are not decorated yet. You receive friend credits every time you do one of the following actions: discovering clues, receiving clues, sending clues, hosting a party, and visiting friends that are hosting parties. This facility is particularly vital not only because the amount of friends you can add is directly tied to the level of this room, but also because the generated credits will allow us to purchase 2 free operators from the store: Courier and Gavial, both great additions to our operator pool. Workshop. This facility is where we convert our items we have into other items of higher rarity. To give a quick rundown, this facility allows us to synthesize the materials for upgrading our base, upgrade materials that we already have into their rarer counterparts, convert skill books into their rarer versions, exchange elite chips, and break down furniture. It is important to note that the process in this facility are one way only and cannot be reversed. For example, we can synthesize high rarity materials from lower rarity ones, but we cannot synthesize low rarity materials from high rarity ones. When assigning operators to this facility, be sure to choose the operator with the corresponding skill to the material you are making. Doing so will ensure the best rate of byproduct, which is additional free loot. Office, or Human Resources. This is the facility responsible for the recruitment system, which is an alternative way to build up our character pool through the use of tags. Upgrading this facility unlocks extra slots to recruit operators faster. Placing an operator to work in this facility will allow us to accumulate refreshes to reset tags. Training Room. This is the facility used in training Elite 2 skill level 7 operators to further advance their skills unto mastery. There are 3 stages of mastery, with each stage requiring a level of the room. You can speed up the time of training by assigning the operator to the assisting spot. To wrap this portion of the guide up, let's talk a little bit about the various base skills that the operators have. As we level up and enhance our operators, they also attain or upgrade their current skills. An easy way to check whether or not a certain operator has a skill that is unlockable or upgradable is to select the operator when in dorms and look for a grayed out area or the indication on the top right of the skill definition. One last thing. When entering the base, there is an alarm icon on the top right of the screen. Selecting this icon will allow you to see which facilities need attention. Now that we've got a basic understanding of the base and its various facilities, let's start talking about how to build our base. To make things quicker, I will refer to the builds in a 3-number fashion, each number representing the amount of facilities in that order. The order will be trading post, factory, power plant. Saying 252, for example, means a ratio of 2 trading posts to 5 factories to 2 power plants. For the purpose of simplicity, I will only be going over the 2 main builds, 252 and 243. The 333 build will not be considered as a viable build at all. Let's begin by going over 252. The advantages of this build are 1. Its ease to create. In the 252 build, most of the right side facilities are not upgraded. This saves you a lot of materials and time. 2. It has the most production out of any build. At max efficiency, the 252 build nets you the most Lungmen dollars and battle record gains. 3. It is easily convertible. You can quickly swap to the 243 or 153 build. But note that you cannot use the 252 build again once your right side facilities are upgraded. This is important. Now, the disadvantages of this build are 1. It has limited power. Because you have only 2 power stations in the 252 build, you have to make sacrifices within the base, resulting in not all facilities running at full potential, especially the dorms. 2. Since the dorms are unupgraded, their morale replenishment is slower, meaning you have to micromanage your operators, constantly swapping them from facility to dorm and back in order to maintain a functioning base. 3. Because the right side facilities are unupgraded, you lose out on friend credit gain and friend slots. Now, let's go over the pros and cons of the 2-4-3 build. First, the pros. 1. Balanced output of both Lungmen dollars and battle records. 2. Maxed out dorms. Your best operators are able to recover and rotate quickly back into the facilities to work. 3. Right side is maxed. You are able to recruit the maximum amount of friend slots and have access to the training room to further enhance your operators. 4. Low maintenance. Compared to the 2-5-2 build, the 2-4-3 build requires a lot less micromanagement and does not need constant attention and rotation of operators within the base. The main con of this build is its slightly lower production rate. At full efficiency, a 2-5-2 build will outproduce a 2-4-3 build. I also want to mention the 1-5-3 build, which is mostly the same as the 2-4-3 build, except we focus on battle record gain and have to use sanity to farm for Lungmen dollars to keep it balanced. The best thing about this build is that it has the highest general production, while also having all the facilities at max. A small disclaimer here. Even though I say best production rate, it should be noted that the difference of production rates between the builds isn't all that large and won't have a massive impact on your base. To wrap this all up, let's talk about which facilities to prioritize. As a general rule, build the facilities as they unlock. Level up the command center when you can, then focus on your production facilities and the workshop, leaving the dorms and other facilities for last. Of course, this is just a recommendation. You could always choose to level up the reception room if you wanted more friend slots available. On a final note, remember to farm the SK stages for your base upgrade materials when the stages are open. This is it for Doctor's Guide Base Building. If you have any more questions or wish to offer suggestions about the topic, please leave a comment below. And remember to like and subscribe for more. Until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.